The winter that year was truly unforgiving. Snow blanketed the streets, muffling sounds and draining the world of its vibrancy. The wind felt like a sharp blade, and each breath was a struggle. In a quiet, overlooked corner of the city lived a boy named Ethan, just 12 years old, and his little sister, Lily, who was only 5. They had no parents to guide them, no warm home filled with the sound of laughter. All they had was each other. Their parents had passed away the year before after a prolonged illness, leaving behind a mountain of debt, cherished memories, and 2 young lives fighting to stay afloat. Since that devastating loss, Ethan had taken on a role far beyond that of a brother. He was their protector, their provider, and when Lily cried in the quiet of the night, he tried his best to be a father figure too. Every morning, before the first hint of dawn, Ethan would gently wrap a thin scarf around his neck, pull on his worn gloves, and kiss Lily's forehead as she slept. "I'll be back soon," he'd whisper, though he couldn't be sure if that promise would hold true. Lily was unwell, her small body was frail, and the doctor at the free clinic had warned Ethan that without the necessary medicine, her illness could become life-threatening. The word life-threatening became a constant, heavy presence in his thoughts. That medicine required money, a resource they simply didn't possess. So, Ethan stepped out into the biting winter. He stood on frigid street corners, offering small items, tissues, inexpensive toys, old scarves, anything that might elicit a purchase born of pity or simple human kindness. His fingers grew numb, often losing all sensation. Yet, whenever the urge to give up threatened to overwhelm him, he would picture Lily's smile, and he would press on. Many people hurried past, their gazes averted, as if he were invisible. Some offered a sympathetic shake of their heads, while a few, their faces etched with a touch of guilt, dropped coins into his outstretched hand. One evening, as the snow fell with relentless intensity, Ethan counted the meager earnings in his pocket. It wasn't enough, not even close. His heart sank. That night, Lily's fever spiked. She shivered beneath their thin blanket, her small voice murmuring his name in her sleep. Ethan held her hand, feeling its alarming heat, and offered silent prayers. "I won't give up," he vowed to himself. "I promise." The following morning, the storm had intensified. Schools were closed, shops shuttered early, and the city seemed to be held captive by the frozen landscape. Still, Ethan ventured out. Hours crawled by, his legs ached, his stomach gnawed with hunger, and the cold blurred his vision. Just as he felt his strength faltering, a man stopped directly in front of him. "Why aren't you home, kid?" the man inquired. Ethan paused. Ethan's story unfolded, a tale of hardship that tugged at the stranger's heart. He learned about a younger sister, just 5, battling illness at home, and the heartbreaking reality that they had no parents to lean on. It was a situation no child should ever face. Without a second thought, a decision was made. This wasn't just about offering a helping hand. It was about offering a future. The stranger stepped in, not just with financial support to ease their immediate struggles, but with the promise of something more profound. He offered to become their godfather, a steadfast presence, a guardian who would ensure they never felt truly alone again. It's a beautiful reminder that sometimes the most meaningful connections are forged in the most unexpected moments, and that a little kindness can truly change the course of a life. Thank you for watching. If you found this story inspiring, please consider following along for more uplifting content.